So keep that going. So continuing to roll the shoulders. And we're going to change direction, bring it the opposite way. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop the head. Legs are forward. We get to front, change direction, bring it back. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, hands hips, feet shoulder apart. Move around, and we get to front, change direction, bring it back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, one more each direction. Bring the feet together, bend the knees slightly. And then we're just going to go around and back. Okay, I'm just loosening out the knees here, working through our joints, and then we're going to work into the muscles. Two, and 1. Okay, step out onto the toe, circle around, and bring it back. Okay, one more each direction, and then swap onto the opposite side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right. Let's grab our band. We're going to start by holding the band out in front of us. Get where it's comfortable. We're going to bring it back, try and bring it back as far as we can behind our back, and bring it forward again. So, starting up here now, so we're going to bring our hands, one hand down one side, and we're going to come around with that band and back, round and back. Go as far as you can and back, keeping the other arm as low as you can, just getting a different rotation. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Up to the opposite side, go around, back. Might find one arm moves better than the other. That's all right. You're going to do that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we get that done. We're going to bring hands up overhead. Shoulders are back. I'm going to pull our elbows to our sides and back up, slowly up and down. Put loads of tension on that band as we do that. Squeeze the sides and slow back up. Back up. We're going to do two more. And last one. And back up. Okay. I'm going to bring the band in front of us now. So what you're going to do is get tension on the band and you're going to row. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the back. Forward. So bring it to our belly button. Squeeze our shoulder blades. Bring it back. Five, four, three, two, and one. Next, I'm going to bring it up to shoulder height. And again, we're going to bring our shoulders back, bring our elbows back, keep them up high this time. Go back and squeeze. For four, three, two, and one. Bring it back and down. So shake those shoulders out. We are going to hop down onto the mat. I'm going to pop band around our foot, lie back, and I'm just going to bring it up. Give that first little bit of tension. We're not pulling up too high. We're keeping our legs straight. Put our toe towards our body. You don't want this to hurt. You just want to know that there's a bit of tension on the hamstring, which is the back of the leg. From there, we're going to inhale. Exhale, see if you can come a little higher. Okay, again, inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little bit higher. Again, we don't want to put a load of tension onto the muscle. You want to feel comfortable in the stretch. You don't want to feel like your muscle's fighting back against it. And then one last time, I'm going to inhale, exhale, so you can come a little bit higher. Don't worry if you can't. If you can't go higher, just stay where you are. Okay, from there, turn your toe out to the side. So turn it away from your body. Feel this in a different side of the muscle. I'm going to bring it back to center. And turn it the opposite way. Turn in towards the body now. Bring it back to center. Inhale, exhale, let down for a second. Okay, from there we're gonna bring it up again. And this time you're gonna let it fall out as far as it will go. You can use your hand to support it. Want to kind of keep our hip in contact with the mat, both hips. So we're not rolling over to come up higher. Just drop as low as you can. Feel that stretch on the inside of the leg. Again, we don't want it to be painful. We just want to feel the stretch. If you feel comfortable, do so. Let it fall a little bit lower. Use gravity here in this one. And again, if you can, let it fall a little bit lower. Don't worry if you can't, just keep it where it's comfortable, that you feel a little stretch without it being painful. From there, you're going to inhale, exhale, lift it up, and bring it over to the opposite side. So this time your hip can come up, and again, we're just going to let yourself drop as far as you can. Using that gravity to help bring it down. We're going to feel this on the outside of the leg now. From there, inhale, exhale. If you want, try and pull your toe a little bit closer to you. If you can't drop it any lower. And if you can drop it a little bit lower, just let it drop a little bit lower. And breathe the whole time, let the muscle open up. I feel it's the whole way down the side of the leg. From there, when inhale, exhale, lift it back up and let it down. I'm going to swap over to the opposite side now. Again, same thing, you're going to just lift it up so you get that first little bit of tension. You might find one leg is tighter than the other or one is more flexible than the other. Don't worry about that. Just going to start at that first point. Breathing the whole time as well. From there, I'm going to inhale, exhale, bring a little bit higher. Again, you're going to inhale, exhale, so you can come a little bit higher. And then once more, if you can, inhale, see if you can come a little bit higher. Don't worry if you can't. Again, we don't want it to be sore. We don't want your muscles fighting against the band. From there, you're going to turn the toe out away from the body. And just getting a different angle for the stretch. Bring it back to center. And then turn the opposite way. In towards the body now. bring it back to center. And then we'll lower it back down. So I'm going to bring it up again. And now this time we're going to let it out to the side just as far as you can, keeping that both hips in contact with the mat. Remember, we don't want to be straining here. You just want to feel comfortable with a little bit of tension on the muscle. Okay. If you can pull it towards yourself or let it lower a little bit more. From there, inhale, exhale, bring it up. And again, across out to the opposite side. So again, we can bring the hip up this time. And just go into where it's comfortable for you. Yeah, that stretch down outside leg now. You're breathing the whole time as well. From there, if you want, you can try and pull the toe closer towards you, or let it drop a little bit further. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, bring it up, and then drop it back down. Okay, we're going to bend our knees here, put our heels into the floor, rotate our hips. So we're going to first flatten our belly to the ground and come up. We're just going to tilt our hips. Just moving through our lower back here. So try to get your belly button into the floor and then bring it back up. Feet are planted into the floor. I'm going to do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, heels into the floor, and lift up and lower back down. Exhale up. Inhale back down. Using the glutes each time, lifting up and back down. Imagine you're placing each vertebrae back down. You tilt the hips, tilt them back, and then peel each individual vertebrae up off the mat. All the way up and lower. On the next one, you're going to hold it up. So lift up, squeeze the glutes, hold in that position. Make sure you feel it in your glutes. If you don't, try and dig your heels into the floor to fire them up a little bit more. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Okay, let's bring it over into our box position. Starting off in this position, we're going to roll our shoulders back and roll them forward. Get a good bit of movement through the shoulders. Now we did a bit at the start, but we want to make sure we're keeping that movement going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, let's drop the head, tuck the hips, push back towards the ceiling, and look up. Imagine there's a string in the center of your back, lifting it all the way up and back down, drop it back fully each time. Moving through your spine. Four, 3, 2, and 1. From there, let's step back. So within that box, step back onto the toe, and we're going to rock back and forth on our heel. Push the heel slowly towards the ground and back up. Then we're not forcing here, we're just dropping back as far as we can and back up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lift the leg up. I'm going to bring it out to the side as far as you can. Without rotating our body up. Tap the toe. Bring it up. Keep your core nice and tight here. And for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center, lifting up the top, and we're going to rotate our toe in towards our body and out. Try to keep our body as still as possible as we do this. This will be really difficult. Toe away from your body, and in, while keeping it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, opposite side. Step back. Rock back and forward. And just open up that calf a little bit. Far back as you can and forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Gonna tap out again like we were doing last time. Try not to rotate our body with it. Moving through our hip here. Three, 3, 2, 1. Okay, from there, up again, lifting it up, and then rotate and rotate. And just rotate again. I might find one side's easier than the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stop them down. Okay, we're gonna come down onto our forearms. Oh, sorry, onto our elbows. You're gonna sit back onto your heels and come forward. We'll stretch out the back of our shoulders. If you find it a bit too easy, you can walk your elbows further away. As far back as you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's bring it up onto the knees. We're going to put one leg forward, one leg back. And squeeze your glute from behind. Just going to sit down, open up the front of that hip. Just go as low as you can, pushing the knee over the toe. Whatever's comfortable for you. Make sure the front foot is flat though, so we don't want to be up like this. From there, inhale, exhale if you can, drop a little lower. And then again, if you can, see if you can drop a little bit lower. Don't worry if you can't. Hold that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay, swap to the opposite side. Again, move forward, move back, squeeze glute. Drop down as low as you can. Again, wherever it's comfortable for you. Like 4, it might be a little bit tighter on one side than the other. Don't worry if it is. From there, inhale, exhale, see if we can drop a little bit. And then again, if you're comfortable, do so, see if you can drop a little bit lower. Don't worry if you can't. Just whatever's comfortable for you. Hold that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. We're going to interlock our fingers behind our back. Push our arms back as far as we can, sticking our head up and keeping our chest forward. From there, inhale, exhale, push fingertips apart, and drop the head. From there, stroke towards the ceiling. And from there, we'll lean over to the side. And then back to center. Bring it over to the opposite side. Back to center. Let it go. And then guys, well